I'm Lisa, and we are here at the Pumpkin Peddler.
Oh my gosh, we are outside again in the middle of a pumpkin patch.
Well, you know,
Who done this to me again?
and this autumn has been so nice.
Really
How can we not come out and enjoy the fall season at such a cool place?
Absolutely. And if you live in the Northwest Ohio area, you know that fall is really one of the best times of year. It's like the best weather. I was speaking to one of the camera guys before, and I was like, I love fire pits.
Oh, I know
I
you
could
love.
sit out there for like 6 hours. Just give me some music, give me some wine possibly, and I am out there all night.
But is there anything better, and I'm sure our viewers can attest to this, than putting your hooded sweatshirt on, curling up next to the fire, and enjoying, some s'mores or a beer or a glass of wine, and just
Some snacks.
being happy that it's not negative 20 degrees in Ohio.
Exactly.
So it's just being appreciative.
But we are thankful for the Pumpkin Peddler
Yes.
because we came out here today just to give you guys a feel of all the fun fall things you can do here in the area.
And you can stop out. You've still got a little bit of time before trick or treat this week if you need to get pumpkins, so you can carve them and
Right.
put them on
What
display.
about hay rides? I'm
Yes.
thinking about the hay ride later. And that's also, is a hay ride romantic, yes or no?
I think so. And
Or is it dirty and people start sneezing?
you know what I think is funny though is that somehow we always get ourselves on these rides. Like, remember the monster truck?
Yeah.
It's like they're like, oh, this is a fun family ride, and I get on there and I end up having a heart attack.
And I didn't want to wear my seatbelt because
Yeah.
I thought there was no reason.
So how fast does this hay ride go? That's what we need to find out before we get on.
And can we have hot cider?
Oh,
with it?
yes, hot cider. I love that.
Yes.
Okay, well, we got a lot of fun things coming up on the show.
Tons of fun things. going on today.
We're going to talk a little bit about Breast Cancer Awareness Month
Yes.
in some more depth because we've touched on that in the past. And we've got some great friends of our show coming on today.
Yes.
Plus, we're going to do some fun things here at the Pumpkin Patch.
That's right. That's us.
All right, we'll see you back here after this break. The Toledo City Paper features the best Toledo has to offer: food, fun, entertainment, music, art, and more. Be sure to check out the Glass City Grind's new ad in this week's issue. Pick up your copy anywhere around the greater Toledo area or read online at ToledoCityPaper.com. Hi guys, welcome back to the show. Right now I am joined by Desmond Strew. And Desmond, tell me a little bit and tell our viewers, where are we and what do you do?
Well, you're here at the Susan G. Komen Northwest Ohio headquarters, right here on Central Avenue, and I am the Marketing and Communication Director.
And there's so much going on because October is a really special month. So why is October a special month with breast cancer, and specifically in our area, what is the focus right now?
Sure. October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So this is a month where we really are focusing on providing women and men in our area who need services with the care that they need. It's important to understand what the risk factors are, become educated, and then, if need be, access the services that they need. So locally, we are attempting to just try and get the word out a little bit more, just in this month, about how women and men who are uninsured or underinsured can access our services and get the help that they need. We want no woman or man to feel like they're being left out of the healthcare system.
I love that because I actually, I have some friends who can't afford to go or don't have great insurance or sometimes don't have insurance, unfortunately. So you guys are providing those services or helping them to find that. And how do they go about getting that information?
Sure. So what we do is based on our fundraising, we then grant out to community organizations like Firelands Medical Center, ProMedica, Project Hoffnung, which funds the Amish communities in Southern Ohio. So how people can get, if they find that they do need our services, all they have to do is give us a call, 419-724-2873. They can call us, we'll find out where they are, and then we will direct them toward one of our grantees that provides services that they need in their community.
What a great service to the greater Toledo, Northwest Ohio area. I mean, that is fantastic. And then, one thing you touched on is that this is not just something for women. I think so many times, breast cancer is considered to be something that the female community really suffers. But
Yeah.
men, are afflicted as well.
Absolutely. It's a very small proportion, about 1% of all breast cancer diagnoses are in men. But that still means that there is a risk for men. And what we tell women is to know your normal. You know your body better than anybody. if you're having regular checkups and you just think something is not right, to go have it checked out. But we say the same thing for men. It's even more important because often it can be a painless thing. It can be just something that you think something is not right here, and it warrants getting checked out. And though that 1%, it's small, but it's so important that men understand that they can be affected by it and seek help if they feel they need to.
So the key thing is here, know you're normal.
Exactly. Everybody's breasts are different, men and women, but you know when something has changed. If there's a hardening, a quickening, a dimpling, a discharge, those can all be signs that something is happening. It may not be breast cancer, but something that warrants getting looked at. So what we do is we want to then provide, if you do find you need those services, we want to make sure that you can get them, regardless. You say, like your friends that are insured, but the copay is really high or the deductible is very high. We can help with that. So it's not just people who are uninsured, it's anybody who finds that they are not able to get the assistance they need. We want to help them.
And at what age do you recommend that women or men, start really watching for this or getting regular checkups?
That's a tough question because there are different standards. Certain government agencies will say 50. We say about age 40 is when all women and indeed men should start to become particularly aware of their breast health. However, other factors can increase your risk to the point where you would need to be checked earlier. Family history, your ethnicity. African American women are actually 40% more likely to die of breast cancer than white women for various reasons. So that is an increased risk. So make sure that you understand that. But we say about the average age for women to start having regular mammograms is 40. But consult with your doctor. Understand your risks and your medical history, and then proceed from there.
Love that, because every woman and man is different. Everyone's body's different. And I know that we kind of briefly touched on this before the show here. You had mentioned that you guys have a really great goal going on, and I want to know more about this goal.
Sure. So the Susan G. Komen National Organization has just announced a bold goal, they're calling it. Our goal is to reduce the number of breast cancer deaths in the United States by 50% in the next 10 years. And we really think it's quite possible.
I love that. That is such a great goal. And what hope that is giving to Americans everywhere that this is something that's feasible.
Exactly. And the two ways that we're going to do it are focusing on, as I referenced earlier, the breast cancer health inequities, particularly in the African American and Latina communities. And then also we're focusing on the aggressive forms of breast cancer, the advanced forms like metastatic breast cancer, triple negative breast cancer. Those are forms of breast cancer that in the past have not received the kind of prominence in the organization that some have suggested they should. But now we're saying, we agree. If we can reduce the number of deaths, our mission is to save lives. If we can do this by focusing more of our resources on these aggressive advanced forms of breast cancer and on the health equities, all the better. We can do this.
Okay, so you mentioned we can save lives. So if our viewers want to help with that cause, is there a way that people can get on your website and make donations or do different events to help raise money?
Oh yeah, of course. Our website is KomenNWOhio.org, and there's a donation button if you'd just like to make a straight donation. However, we welcome any calls. We've had people call and say they don't really want to do a donation, but they'll host an event at their favorite corner bar or restaurant where they just invite their friends, get donations. We do corporate events. We help people connect with their companies to do matching gifts. So there are so many ways that people can get involved in helping to support the people in our community and then also to support the research efforts that we're doing nationally.
That's so wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day, because I know you're busy, to talk with us today. And make sure that you guys check out their website or the numbers listed as well. You can go ahead and call if you need information on how you can help get a checkup and get to your local doctor at a reasonable cost. Thank you guys. We will see you back soon, hopefully.
Hopefully
we'll have
so.
you back with lots more information, more events, and we need to get to be a part of this next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Because this is a wonderful event you guys do in Toledo. And we'll see you back after the break.
we're so glad you stuck with us. You know, I'm Cheryl. I like to remind people
Yeah.
in case they forget.
Just in case, because sometimes I get mistaken for Charlie.
I know, I have
You know,
heard that before.
that happens a lot.
I know.
Isn't that
And
weird?
What's interesting is he also gets mistaken for you.
I know. I mean, all the time people are like, "Are you Charlie Mann?" And I'm like, "Oh my! I know we look so much
No one
alike."
ever mistakes me for anyone. They're just like, hey, you're that grind girl. I'm not sure what to say to that.
Well, I told you I just ran into somebody though, and it was so funny because I'm in a store, and it was that like awkward where you're looking back and forth at that person, and I could not put my finger on how I knew him, and he came up and he goes, "Are you on Glass City Grind with Cheryl Leonard?" And I was like, "Yes!" And then we put it together how we knew each other,
Yes, right.
So no, people know you for sure.
People know who I am, for sure.
So I hope they know us.
Right.
If not, they need to be tuning in more.
Tune in. Get to know us around here. Let's get to know what we're doing around here during. First of all, I want to talk about baseball.
Yes.
You know,
This is exciting.
This is really exciting. We have the Indians, which I am an Indian fan. So they are in the World Series. That's the first time in like decades.
Yes, yes.
And then recently they won
Chicago.
And do you know that the President Obama actually tweeted about that?
That's cool.
He was like, I think he's a Red Sox fan, but he tweeted because he is from Chicago how he's still happy
And
'cause-
proud,
and
yeah.
proud. So that was really cool.
Yeah. We're in my house. We're Tigers fans. But same thing. When a home state team
Yes.
gets this far and is doing well, I think it's cool to just be proud of that.
Absolutely.
And I'm so happy for the city of Cleveland because between basketball and now this, and knock on wood, I mean, I hope that they win because what a
How
great
huge.
influence that's going to be on the city of
How
Cleveland.
huge. And did you see the picture that went out the one night when the basketball players were there? LeBron
Yeah.
and some of the other players were there, and they caught them watching the
Yeah.
Red on Indian shirt. I thought that was so
That's
great.
so cool. So I'm excited for them. And I told you a little bit before the show, I have a friend who lives in Chicago, works near Wrigley Field. And the other day when this was announced, or whatever, they knew that they were going to the World Series. He was like, I couldn't get to work. He said the traffic was crazy, but it was just a neat place to be.
I'm going to use that as an excuse. I can't get to work. You guys, the World Series is going on. Oh my
Or
God.
you're going to be like, the Walleye won a game.
Yes.
I can't get downtown. I
Which
can't.
they have started, speaking of the
Yes.
Walleyes. So we're going to have people from there on.
Yep, and they won their first home game.
We love it.
So that's
Proud.
exciting. I know my boys went and they were so excited. They came home and they had cotton candy and pretzels and they got to go down on the ice and they were just so excited. So we love our hometown teams
Yes.
too.
Well, let me ask you, what are you doing for Halloween? Do you celebrate? Do you dress up? What are you about?
I do. We love Halloween in the Dunn House. And in fact, I was running a little behind this morning. I know that's a shocker for people. In
I think
case
so.
you don't know me, like I never run.
If you're on my Snapchat, you know that she was running late because I like to Snapchat. What I'm doing,
Snapchatted
I'm
it?
waiting for Lisa.
And how many times we had were like the crews going like this and send a picture.
Yeah.
But I was running a little bit behind this morning because I was up till like 3 a.m. finishing my daughter's costume.
That's a real mom right there.
So, and please nobody like look closely at it because it's totally like glued together with hot glue. I'm like, if I were,
Those are the best costumes.
I know, because I was like, if I were a good mother, I would have taken time like sewed this and got it together the right way. It's a hot mess underneath, but I think the outside came
Good
together.
job.
So
We want to see pictures.
yeah, and so we're excited. Trick or treat, our neighborhood. It's really fun. We have our costume contest in Genoa that the Kiwanis puts on, and just lots of fun community things this time of year.
I used to dress up every year with my children. I don't think I've dressed up in 2 years, maybe 3. And we did get invited to a couple parties. Trick or treat in our area is on Monday. I'm trying to decide yet what I'm going to do. The kids want to go to Halloween weekends. The kids want everything. I got something to do. I know. And I'm still recovering from my Buckeye loss. I just want to say that real quick.
That was rough.
That was a very hot topic right
Yeah.
now, still lasting throughout the week. We're trying to regroup.
I know you were upset. I was watching all my friends and family on Facebook. Everybody was devastated. And meanwhile, I had to listen to my husband all night long rant and rave about the Buckeyes and how he was, just so disappointed. And I made him leave the bar that we were watching the game at. We had to leave a little bit early to go pick up Gabby. And he was like, it was bad luck. If I would have stayed there, they would have won.
It's all Lisa Dunn's fault.
And so I was like, you're right, because you leaving that spot. Isn't it funny how people do that?
Yeah.
They're watching the game from home and they're yelling and screaming at the TV, and they just think, that's impacting the game so much.
It's not.
It's not. Maybe in spirit. Maybe
Right,
in spirit.
exactly.
So, but yeah, so lots of cool things going on in the area, in the community, and we've got trick or treat on Monday, and we are pumped for Halloween. And we hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween with your family.
Yes, we'll be right back.
Hi, sweetheart. Yep.
Shut him down. Okay, that's better.
If your high-speed connection can't support all your devices, it's time to switch. Upgrade to Bex high-speed internet from Buckeye Cable System. Stream, game, surf. Do it all and do it faster. Plans start at the everyday low price of only $17.99 per month. Call today.
Hey, it's us here at the Glass City Grind.
And
Lisa,
we are with our friend.
we have a friend, FYI.
I know, isn't it amazing? And I know everyone knows us, but you might not know, and you should know,
You should know.
Ryan Rausch.
Yeah, that's my Latino lover face.
I love
Yes.
that. And you're doing that because you're still in the dancing mood.
I am moving loco.
Yeah.
What other words do I know that's Mexican?
Muy loco.
Chimichanga.
Muy loco.
Oh, that's Latin. That's Mexican.
Taco,
Totally different thing.
taco.
Taquito.
Margarita.
Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
And speaking
Yes.
of cha-cha-cha,
He's fresh off of his dancing with the stars.
They thought I was a star.
you
They
are a
meant to
star.
contact one of us, I thought.
Where was our invite?
I don't
okay.
understand that. That's right.
We can move.
I thought
Next
you were
year?
a star.
Next
Yeah,
year.
next year. Get us
Next year.
a
Should we do it? Or should we?
Let's see it.
Hey, what are we doing?
We're gonna do it.
We're dipping. Oh. Wow.
Woo!
I wasn't gonna drop her.
Okay, wait.
I heard
Here comes
right.
the battle. It's a 10. That was so good, you guys. You see
I'm a
that?
winner. You like me. You really like me.
And you did win. You won something.
We
What you win?
did. We won most creative, which really means that me personally, not my partner, sucked, and they had to give us something with a trophy. So it's that whole,
Everybody wins.
Everybody
Everybody
wins.
wins participating. Next year, I'm gonna win.
Okay.
I
By
want
the way.
big. I froze in the middle of it. I got lost in my partner's looks.
Yeah.
She smiled. I smiled. I was in it, and the song that I was playing was not what I was dancing to. So that's okay.
And the nerves. I'm sure there's a little bit of nerves when there's lots of people out and you're on the, in the center of the floor.
Well, it's different from me being a big personality in life when I'm talking about things I know about versus you getting me on a dance floor. And here's the kicker. You ready for this?
Yes.
I'm tone deaf.
Really? I have never known that. Did you make that up?
No, totally tone deaf. Have
my
no.
gosh.
Yeah, it was literally she had to woo me to get that beat. Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. I can't carry a note on my back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't. Apparently, I got two,
can barely dip me.
oblong. Look, you know what I did dip you? It's because I wasn't used to.
Yeah, you did awesome.
I wasn't ready.
It's fine. You
But
did
you know
me
what?
and you had me.
You are
Always
a big personality and you have so much going on in life. And I know one of your new ventures is a new business, and we're excited about this.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your business.
Okay, so Unify
Yes.
Marketing and Technology Solutions is a one-stop hub. So if you have some opportunities in your marketing, be it digital marketing, be it social media marketing, be it print ads, or even on the technology side. Maybe you are getting a whole new phone system put in. Maybe you need a new website.
Yes.
Any of those we can take care of. We do a lot of things in-house, but the great thing is we work with so many businesses because it's not about competition. It's about making that job get done at the easiest, smoothest transition. So we have a lot of folks that we can reach out to and pull. Obviously, you guys as well.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
The
So
partnership.
Yes. So people that come
Balloons coming down.
Yeah. Woo! Confetti. So people that or work with you are able to work with us as well through a little bit of a partnership.
Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. So not only are we gonna take care of them on the print side or on the social media, now when they need that co-host and host and that pretty young ladies over here, I know, young ladies.
heard it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
You like that.
I can say, hey, as my favorite saying goes, is I know something.
Yes. You are good at that. That's what you're good at. I get that a lot from you is you know someone. So that's really cool. So you guys have this business going on. That's exciting. You just got off your dancing tour.
I know. I'm going back out.
Which
so,
was a benefit, but I do want to mention though that was a benefit was that for the military?
no, this is amazing. So in BG, it's very personal to me. I love BG. This specific was a fundraiser that was going to Wood County Safety.
Okay,
What they
yes.
were
Oh,
doing is
cool.
grabbing an I'm horrible. I feel like I'm dancing and I'm frozen now. A simulator.
Okay.
To see what it would be like to be impaired behind the wheel. So she's raising money to be able to grab that.
Okay.
She's bought one, and unfortunately, it wasn't the best in shape when they bought it. And it's kind of went downhill. So
Okay.
phenomenal.
Yes, I just wanted to mention that was for
Wood County,
yeah.
a
For a good
fundraiser
cause.
for a good cause.
Absolutely. It was at Nazareth Hall, so it was
Yes.
phenomenal.
Beautiful.
They were amazing. They donated the space,
Wow.
and they donated all the food.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
gosh.
I'm not kidding.
Thank
so
you for
thank
that.
you,
Yes,
Nazareth
that's
Hall.
Yes,
awesome.
thank
Yeah,
you.
and again, just a great facility. It's so beautiful out there.
Yes.
Like, I want to get married again.
Yes, me too.
Really? To the same person?
Yeah.
I wanna know.
To the same
I want
person.
that- I want that.
Do you guys see the ring? You didn't see the ring on Facebook? You guys go on social media. That's how important social media
All the
is.
information.
And we are on social media a lot, but we're so busy sometimes it's hard to do things. That's where you guys are going to come in handy.
You take care of your guys' job. We'll take care of our
Yes,
job.
to
love
help
it. That's
us out a
great.
little bit.
That's
So we
great.
love that. And I know that's a need for a lot of businesses. And then, with talking about that, you are going to help us out even a little bit more, take it one step further, and
Oh my
come
gosh, are
on.
we ready for this
Yes,
announcement?
I know.
Yeah,
Right now?
yeah.
You
Are
need
you
to
ready?
invite
Are
the
you
camera.
ready?
Yes.
And I want to state we are buying this tractor. I have no idea why, but go ahead. The
Because
tractor has nothing to
after,
do
Yeah.
with
I'm going to drive this every day and bring you to work.
I was going to say, after the show, we're headed out to the farm. Okay, but in all seriousness,
Oh,
you are going to be our Facebook correspondent.
social media correspondent!
Yay!
I know, bigger than, who was it, Kelly and...
Kelly, she's by herself.
Forget the Tay Show. We got the Glass City Grind.
Yeah.
That's right.
When you don't
Hashtag
even
that.
have a partner, who are you?
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You know,
We've
we've
all
got
kinds of partners.
we've got lots
we
of
got
partners.
people. There's all
I know
kinds of
people.
people behind the camera staring at us.
But this is cool because you're going to be able to bring our viewers a little bit more behind the scenes
For sure.
of what's going on our social media sites.
Absolutely. So what we'll do is probably starting next week, we'll go live on Facebook. So as we're filming now, you're going to be able to have those live comments. We'll throw some contests out. We'll throw some questions out.
I love
We'll do
it.
some investigation because, now we'll be serious news.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Serious news face. Serious news. So yeah, lots of fun, lots of excitement. And at the end of the day, I get to play with two beautiful ladies.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
we love you.
I
We
love
need
it.
you in our life.
Th-
Oh my
this is
God.
why we
This
love
is
you,
why
because you say
this is why
things
you got
like
the
that
job.
to us.
Just for future
So,
reference, if you're looking
I
for
brought
a job
cookies.
here.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
If you need a job, we like
Compliments and
snacks
cookies.
and
And cocktails. Let's not forget.
and cocktails.
Cocktails over the cookies. Okay, okay.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
well,
we're so glad to have you. We're
we
so
are.
excited.
I'm excited.
And we hope you viewers at home are going to be excited to see what all we can do. And if you're a business, don't forget to check out all the information
Absolutely.
too, what we can do.
Paparazzi, come here. I'll sign my name. I'm okay
Yes.
with that.
So much to come. We're so excited about this fall season.
we're a one-stop shop here right now. This is everything everybody needs.
Except for cooking. I just can't. I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, guys. Well, we've got more coming up. We
Yeah.
have lots more Brian in the future, and
Yes.
we don't want you to go anywhere. So stay right there.
Should I try to get on the tractor while we're still here?
Yeah, let's go.
Do it.
Marco!
Hello.
This is Your Events Social Network. Get it, join it, snap it, share it. Get photos in real time. These are the moments you will remember. This is the photo booth. Reinvented. Rent it for your event today. Rent it, own it, brand it, twine it.
All right, guys, we are back, and I am joined with Brandy Walerius. And Brandy, you've got all kinds of great things going on right now. You're so positive, and you're such fun energy in the Toledo area. And I know you've got some great stuff because, as you know, we are on the cusp of the holiday season. I know people don't want to think about it. And here I am in my Halloween costume, but it's coming.
It's coming.
And you have some stuff to kind of help moms cope through this time of year.
Yeah, isn't that sad, right? The holidays, we think festive and fun, and we use words like stress and
Yes.
cope.
Yes.
But it's true. As soon as we hear Christmas or the holiday season, specifically mom's stress level kind of rises because there's so many things that we feel like we should be doing and so many things we want to do and jam into a very short period of time that it can be really stressful. So I'm a contributor for a book called Mom for the Holidays, and it has some of your what you would think of as sentimental holiday stories, but the majority of the stories are just real life chaos. What being a mom during the holiday season is really like.
I love that because being a mother of 3 small children, I know that it can be kind of funny and chaotic and hectic, and it's nice sometimes, I think, to hear other moms share that with you so you don't think that you have to kind of live up to this expectation.
Yeah, with the wonderful world of social media and Pinterest, which is amazing, but sometimes when we measure ourselves against those people's highlights and the reels, we tend to doubt ourselves. So Mom for the Holidays, the book and the event, is really just celebrating the holiday before the chaos starts.
I love
and
it.
hopefully learning that it doesn't have to be chaotic and taking some of the stress away from the holiday season.
Yes, and I think that's so important. So thank you for bringing something like that.
Absolutely.
Now, if people want to, I know that there's still time to get tickets or get information for the event.
Absolutely. The event is Mom for the Holidays. It's Wednesday, November 9th, 7 to 9 at the Claddagh at the mall.
Okay.
Tickets are still available. They're $20 online or $30 at the door, and the proceeds do go to Life Skills Center.
Love that. So it's for a great cause as well.
It's for a great cause.
That's fantastic. And if they want to get a copy of the book and
Yes.
check that out, how do they get that?
Absolutely. You can come to the event and get books there. The book is also on Amazon.
Okay.
And we'll be in Barnes & Nobles and other bookstores near you.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for taking time
Absolutely.
to sit in with us today. And we hope to have you back on the show and learn lots
Great.
more about everything you have going
Thank you
on.
so much.
Thank you. And we will see you back here after the break, so don't go anywhere. Once again, we'd like to thank the Pumpkin Peddler out here on Dixie Highway for having us today. We're so excited that we got to enjoy the outdoors and celebrate Halloween out here. And if you want more information, you can check out their Facebook page. And remember, they're still open this weekend in time to get pumpkins for Halloween.
Lisa, what are you doing?
I'm cutting
Stop.
down my
Okay.
tree.
Okay, oh my God, Lisa, stop.
This is perfect.
Listen, everybody. I have to pull Lisa together, probably like I have to do a lot of you viewers. It's still fall. We don't need Christmas tree yet.
I know, but Halloween's over. 3 more days and I can put up the tree.
You know what? No, you can't. All right, we hope that you all enjoyed our show today. Please enjoy the fall season while you can. We got Thanksgiving yet.
And just remember, Christmas is right around the corner.
Hope you guys enjoy your family. Have a great day.
All in a day.